encounters a certain Iroh when she's on her own, away from Team Avatar, and the two share tea and conversation. This is going to be random, but Greg, would you read Iroh?
I think I know. I'll give it a try.
We do need a Toph. Michaela, would you read Toph?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, great. Okay, let's read this scene from The Chase. Exterior forest day. Toph walks through the forest when suddenly she freezes. She feels something. She shifts her foot on the ground, feeling the vibrations. In one quick move, she turns around and does an earthbending move. The ground shoots up a few yards away, knocking someone down. Toph quickly rushes over to the stranger, now lying on his back. She stands above him, poised to attack.
Ow! That really hurts my tailbone.
It's Uncle Iroh. Okay, so then we jump to Iroh and Toph relaxing in the woods together. Iroh has made a pot of tea and is pouring a cup for Toph.
Here is your tea. You seem a little young to be traveling alone.
You seem a little too old.
Perhaps I am.
Uncle holds out a cup of tea for Toph. Toph reaches for it, feeling the air, then finding the cup in Uncle's hand. This is Uncle realizing that she is in fact blind.
I know what you're thinking. I look like I can't handle being by myself.
I wasn't thinking that.
You wouldn't even let me pour my own cup of tea.
I poured your tea because I wanted to, and for no other reason.
People see me and think I'm weak. They want to take care of me. But I can take care of myself by myself.
You sound like my nephew. Always thinking you need to do things on your own without anyone's support. There is nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you. Not that I love you, I just met you.
So, where is your nephew?
I've been tracking him, actually.
Is he lost?
Uncle takes a sip of his tea before answering.
Yes, a little bit. His life has recently changed, and he's going through very difficult times. He's trying to figure out who he is, and he went away.
So now you're following him.
Uncle nods.
I know he doesn't want me around right now, but if he needs me, I will be there.
Your nephew is very lucky, even if he doesn't know it.
Toph finishes her tea and gets up to leave.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights.
No, thank you for what you said. It helped me.
I'm glad.
She turns back around before she leaves.
Oh, and about your nephew? Maybe you should tell him that you need him too.
Ugh. I mean, that's one of my favorite scenes.
It's one of my favorite scenes too. It's so good. Like, they're so enemy territory, crossing paths at that point in the show, and then they just happen to stumble across each other and share a cup of tea.
You know, the writing on this show is so good.
Nice.
The writing is just spectacular.
It's so good that you can't see him.
I mean, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes and no.
It's like a romantic comedy.
Kind of.
Kind of in a way. I love it.
I love Not That I Love You, I Just Met You. Those like adorable
Great.
moments. And Toph is so open to him. Like, I think that's one of the things I love so much about that scene is that Toph is a very soft version of herself. Like, it's like you sense this camaraderie between you from the jump, right?
A lot of people have mentioned that. First of all, you all are very cool. Do we have any like major Toph fans in the audience? Yeah. Good. Yay. But I've had great conversations with you guys about Toph lore and like Tales of Ba Sing Se when she's talking to Katara, about this scene when she's with Iroh, and the fact that she is so calm and she's so vulnerable is because she can feel that she can trust these people, and so she can feel because, you know, after she earthbends you, sorry, by the way, about your tailbone.
I forgive it just once.
Okay, good. You know, a bit of self-defense, then she's like, oh, this guy's not gonna hurt me, and that's why she can have this conversation and have a cup of tea, because she can tell who she can trust and who she can't. And so that's also telling, like, oh, she's not just doing this because. She's like, oh, I trust this guy. I'm gonna, like, have a little moment with him, which is huge.
I love, and he respects you. Like, he doesn't treat you like anything other than a complete human being,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Even though I start defending myself, and I'm
Right.
like, girl, you're fine. You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to defend yourself. He loves you, even though he doesn't
Loves you.
really. He just
met
met.
you. I did just meet you.
Yeah.
And you're a 12-year-old blonde girl just walking around by herself.
Like you do.
That's how we do.
But you know what I think in my mind when I watch it, I go, he does love her.
Yeah.
I'm like, he loves her. It's
feel-
a quick, it's like meeting family.
Yeah.
It's so great. Okay, should we do another one?
Let's go.
Oh, let's do it. What the heck? Let's do it.
I started to tear up, and then I got a hold of myself in that scene. I would like to push it right over the edge.
If you like cartoons, movies, books, music, I demand you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, be prepared. Doom. Subscribe or be prepared for doom. Do not resist. Do not resist. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.